somewhere 8 or 9, something like that. I thought we did a really nice job. Our size gives them problems. We're so much bigger than they are, and we blocked out really, really well. Kadri is someone who I'm on all the time about rebounding and not going to the glass. And, she's been a disappointment this year with rebounding the ball, but not tonight. She had 8 rebounds, and those were a good 8 rebounds right there. And then Angela Staffolino only had 2 rebounds, but in 10 minutes to have 6 points and 2 rebounds, be perfect from the field. And also, she got a couple hockey assists. She sprinted the floor. She posted long and hard against the zone, which allows other people to have success with getting open looks.
How have you seen Utah transform into the scorer she has now compared to last year? She's definitely more confident. She's one of the leading scorers in each game. How have you seen her transition?
With Utah, it's a situation where she just needed confidence, and she has she's oozing confidence at this point. She's really confident in what her game is. You can see it. And she's the person that can create on our team more than anyone. She can create for herself and for others. And, the last shot that she took I didn't really like, but overall, what can you be disappointed? 17 points on 50% shooting and 4 assists, no turnovers, against a team that's going to get up in you and really guard you. And really, Utah's biggest thing was confidence. And, she didn't have that last year. She was finding her way. With so many international players, people always ask me, how do they adapt? And she probably was the furthest away when she arrived, knowing the language, the culture, and everything like that. And so last year was a big change for her, learning the culture and the language and how we play and gaining confidence. And she's been really good, really, really good.
You guys made know that St. Louis had a lot of problems dealing with what VCU did try to do with press breaking activities. You guys didn't flinch whatsoever with that. Why were you guys able to be so successful the few and far between times they did try that on you?
They really tried to press us more in the second half, especially in the fourth quarter. We had 3 primary ball handlers in. We have 3 point guards. When Yutza, Chas, and Nina are in the game, you have 3 primary ball handlers. But what they're doing is they're getting up and they're pressing you with one person. If you hang back, if your other offensive players hang back, then they go in trap, and that's where you have troubles. We just cleared it out, and then it was just one-on-one, and our kids handled it well.
First quarter obviously goes without saying. It was a strong statement. You guys checked off a lot of what you guys like to do. What was it? Was it maybe rest? Was it good practice? What maybe led to such a strong start from you guys?
It wasn't good practice. It wasn't that. I didn't. A lot of times your team plays to how your coach feels and how your coach, coaches him. And shoot around today and yesterday, I've been sick and I haven't really been engaged with the kids as much as I would like. And I talked about creating your own truth. Like, guys, we can talk about all the different sets and we can coach you as much as you want. At the end of the day, you have to create your own truth, and that means go out there and create your own identity. Go out there and give it to them as much as you can. But we didn't practice great the last 2 days. Just very average at best, and that was a big concern coming in. It just felt right. That's the easiest way. It just felt right. We were just very smooth, and everything just kind of felt right. And we were aggressive. We took it to the basket hard and aggressively. And when you make your first couple shots, it gives you a lot of confidence, and you're not struggling, and you're rolling. And that's what it was. You just start rolling, that snowball starts running downhill and just picking up more and more steam.
You forced a lot of turnovers on the run. It ended up being 22-5 off turnovers, but after 3, it was 22-0. What led to how you guys were able to transition and score with the score shows and the differential shows with ease?
That's a good question. I'd have to watch film of it, to be honest. I can't believe that we actually had 22 points off of turnovers. I can't believe that actually happened. I don't really have an answer for you. I got to watch the film of that one. I don't know.
Bench, was that a concern based? That might be the one true blemish based on what the numbers will show. -10, maybe trying to get more bench production going into 8-10s.
Well, I was really disappointed in how we played the last 3 minutes of the game. I wish I would have, looking back on it, I wish I would have gotten AP out there with some of the starters to have some success there. I think AP has been jerked around by me all year and playing between the guard and the post, and I haven't set her up for as much success as she should have, and I really believe I need to play her a little bit more with the starters. But, Judy, I'm just really disappointed in her 5 minutes. She's not posting low and wide. She's, giving up ground defensively, and, she's just happy to be out there. Well, it's not just good enough to be happy to be out there. You've got to be tough, and you've got to be strong, and I'm expecting Judy to help us. But right now, she's not capable of doing that. She's not capable yet. And I hope that, we can get that fixed, because we could use her, especially because, we've got 2 weeks, and I'm expecting us to be successful. And then we get to a situation where hopefully we can win that first round Atlantic 10 game, and then it's 3 games in 3 days. And we're going to need all the depth that we can get. I thought Hallie Bovell gave us good minutes in her limited time. I thought Hallie gave us good minutes defending. She took a charge. She got an offensive glass. She ran offense. And that's what her job is. That's what her role is. But, Judy and Paige to a lesser degree and Hallie have to play better. They have to play better than that.
Considering lose 3 of the last 4 road games have not gone your way, with how pivotal is this week at Dayton and at Rhode Island, a team that seems to be a cousin to you guys? You seem to play each other all the time, trying to get wins and get those 2 wins in such a fashion on the road.
I told the kids we have to go 3-1 over these last 4 games. We need to go 3-1, and then we'll get a first-round home game for the Atlantic 10 tournament. And there's no reason why we can't go 4-0. We cannot play the way we did the last 3 minutes, and I'm focused on that. If we play the way we did for the first 35 minutes, then I like our chances to go 4-0. But we're playing a very good Dayton basketball team that's very talented, 1 through 12, and they're playing really well right now. And is Dayton and Duquesne? You can't not be excited about playing that game. That's developed into a nice rivalry, and we're looking forward to going up there and seeing what we can do. And then we'll go to Rhode Island, and like you said, I think we've played them like 9 times in my 4 years, and we've had a lot of success. I think we're 7-1 or 8-1 against them, and they're struggling a little bit this year, but they're dangerous because they have a kid that can get, the Wilson kid can go off at any moment for 25, and they're dangerous. So we'll worry about Dayton first, but like I always say, till midnight, I'll enjoy this one.